Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to today's video. So in this video, I'm going to be using a recipe that's on the back of a flour bag. So I'm going to be testing out this recipe to see if it's a hack or cap. So first it says to melt the butter and the 2 types of sugar with a pinch of salt and half of your chocolate. Here I have my pan and I'm going to put in both sugars, so 200 grams of soft light brown sugar and 100 grams of caster sugar. And then I'm going to put in my 175 grams of unsalted butter. So that's in there, and now we're going to add in half of our 200 grams of white chocolate chunks. And then we're going to put in a pinch of salt with it. So now we're going to melt it on the stove on medium heat until melted and smooth. And then we're going to remove it from the heat and leave it to cool for about 5 minutes. Here I'm at the stove and I have my pan with all my ingredients in it. Now I'm going to turn it on to medium heat, which is around number 7 for me. So we're just going to let that heat up and melt until it's nice and smooth. Now my mixture has cooled and it says to beat in your 3 eggs. And I'm just going to crack them in and then we're going to give it a good mix. So now my eggs are fully incorporated and it says to mix in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So once that's mixed in, we're going to add in 200 grams of plain flour. So now I've mixed in all of my flour and it's looking nice and smooth. So now it says to fold in the rest of our white chocolate chunks. So now that's all folded in and there's white chocolate chunks everywhere. We're going to get our prepared baking tin. I just sprayed it with some oil and wiped it down with a brush and then placed some parchment paper on the bottom. It says to just pour it in. So now I poured that in my baking tin and it says to bake for 40 to 45 minutes on 180 degrees Celsius. So the cake has come out the oven and it's cooled. So now it's time to see if this recipe truly worked. It's really good. It's like a brownie because it's really fudgy and it's kind of like a cake as well, and it has that, it kind of tastes like butterscotch, and I think it worked because it's quite tasty. Overall, I think this is a win. Please like and subscribe if you would want more of these videos. Thanks for watching, bye.